Music to me is the way I express my emotions. I express my experiences, my stories. I tell them through music, and guitar is the vehicle to do those things. Well, the power of music, the soundtrack for our lives, I think it's the best way for humans to find refuge when we need it, also to celebrate when we need it, to accompany us when we need it. If we're lonely, music is there. If we have a lot of people without music, is there. So I think it's just essential for life. I can remember when I was like, this is what I want to do with my life, was when I heard a live album of Metallica, live in Mexico City. It was like probably 92, 93. I was just freshly starting to play music. And when I heard the energy of live music and then the audience like clapping and screaming, I was like, that's what I want to do. And that was it. I never looked back. For the longest time, I consider myself only a guitarist, but then I started like really just opening up my horizons on other instruments, and I think that's when I became more of a musician instead of just boxing myself as a guitarist. I also grew up listening to a lot of classic rock. My dad has a huge record collection. So I grew up listening to Led Zeppelin, Clapton, Pink Floyd. But then I also had all the influence from Mexican music that is just always there. So I think all of those things are the ones that fill up my inspiration to do what I do. When I play, I go into like another world where I feel and I see and sense all the different things that came when the song came to me. So when I'm performing for people, I really have to embody those emotions for them to feel it. So I have to like I don't know, really tap into the spirit of the song. So every song makes me feel different in front of an audience. When I have to think about a purpose, it's like, well, guitar and making music is my purpose. That's my relationship with it. It's just this symbiotic, like we're one at this point. Yeah, so my music, it's a fusion of all my influences, of course, but specifically flamenco to me was like the language that allowed me to start composing my own music. Really created my own sound, which I'm proud of, saying that like I don't sound like anybody else. And I think a lot has to do with the fact that I combine a bunch of Western music kind of with flamenco. Music is pure from the heart. So I think such a beautiful way to connect with others. And I encourage everyone to have that in their lives, even if it's just as a hobby, because then it becomes a tool that you can use to connect.